Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Just like in real life, smoking in Project Zomboid has literally zero downsides. Logically, the only thing to do with this information is to smoke as many cigs as I can to prove they are healthy. Our journey starts in the small town of Riverside, a town known for nothing really. It kind of sucks, honestly. Even though Riverside sucks, it still has what we need: cigarettes. And quite a few of them too. My current strategy mostly revolved around breaking into cars to steal cigs from glove boxes, which is coincidentally also what I do in real life. Unfortunately though, this strategy wasn't exactly working out. At this rate, I wouldn't be getting anywhere near my goal of 500 cigarettes. Clearly, I was gonna have to change up my strategy if I wanted to achieve ultimate lung cancer. While cars may not have that many cigarettes, gas stations do. So my objective quickly shifted to finding as many gas stations as possible. The only problem was finding them. Did I mention I had to drive? Because I did. I drove for hours on end. Eventually though, I did end up at a gas station. I had to get through a small horde of hobos, but I was repaid with gas and cigs. Then, for the first time in my life, I saw a survivor home gas station. I didn't even know this could generate. And while there were quite a lot of weapons and other cool things, there was a notable lack of cigarettes. The thing I came here for. After taking just about anything of value and putting it into my car, I took off onto the road again and then stopped again, about 60 meters from where I last left. In a move known as I decided to loot this warehouse despite the alarm pulling in zombies from absolutely everywhere. Also, I lied. This is not a warehouse, it's an auto shop. I cannot be bothered to re-record my previous line. Anyways, with the auto shop looted and more junk tossed into my trailer, we head off into town to break into even more cars. Eventually, I find myself at a small Zippy Mart, which, while being unassuming at a glance, actually has a rather large quantity of cigs.
500 cigarettes.
Given the fact we're in Rosewood, we of course had to stop by the police station. After doing a little bit of mining off camera, I got some weapons and then left the town. Now on the road again, I headed towards a particular super awesome secret place that I am not telling you about. You know the drill at this point: carjacking, disappointment, and back on the road. For about 20 seconds, because as it turns out, there was another gas station right next to us. There's also a van here, which can carry a lot more weight than my current car. So we stole it. As for cigs, gas stations never disappoint. And we got up to a solid 700
cigarettes,
which is pretty good progress. But we can find more. Hello again. I am now driving from point A to point B. Very exciting. Right now, I'm making my way over to March Ridge, a small town, but with the potential of housing more cigs. Immediately after arriving, I started blasting away at the zombies. It took a while, but eventually I was standing in a field surrounded by the corpses of my enemies. Excellent. While driving around town, I came across a barricaded house, which means more weapons and loot we don't even need. But I'll steal it anyways. After quickly stealing from a police car, I went down to the gas station to look for more cigarettes. At this point, I not only surpassed my goal of
500 cigarettes,
but I was also getting pretty damn close to collecting 1,000. While going to leave March Ridge, I found yet another survivor home. This one with a group of zombies inside. Quite clearly though, 900 cigarettes is not enough to fuel my addiction, so we set off once more. Eventually, we make it to this crossroad, which leads directly into Muldrow, which conveniently has a gas station right here. As per usual, we make our way in and immediately raid the front counter, checking every cigarette into our backpack. And while 1000 cigarettes is pretty good, we can smoke more. And we will. Seeing how easy it was to find 1000 cigarettes, I decided I should smoke 1500. This was no easy task, of course, so I had to get active. Now that we have gathered all 1500 cigarettes, we just need to go to a quiet location to smoke them, in peace. I ended up picking this cool house in the middle of the woods. All that's left to do now is craft our special items.
500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes.
After quickly finding a lighter, I went into my smoke room and began inhaling 1.7 metric tons of carbon dioxide.
Oh shit!
According to my sources, that Zaza was legit nuclear. As it turns out, smoking 1500 cigarettes is pretty bad for you. But it won't kill you. And so, with the experiment concluded, and my point proven that cigarettes truly do not kill people, you should consider buying the all-new Schubauer's brand cigarettes, now with 1.63% more lead.